Well, good Monday morning, kids. I'm not usually up in the mornings doing this, but for this particular one, I thought I'd better do it in the morning. On Saturday, I posted a video of me with a green mask on. And I got responses from several of my subscribers and those who I subscribe to saying I should join the Monday morning mask club. And I thought, well, I thought that was just something creative that someone else came up with, and I didn't feel, didn't want to feel like, I didn't want them to think I was copying them. And she says, oh, no, you've got to, we're all doing it. It's just for fun. Don't worry about it. So I'm going to do another mask today. Now, I want to give a shout out to Kimmy from Kimmy's Boxes, who suggested I do this. And I've also noticed today that a couple of my other subscribers and who I subscribe to, Just Nina does them every morning. And also Shanice Reviews also does them. So Shanice has a real young face. She looks pretty young. And then Kimmy and Nina have a medium face, what's medium? More of a middle-aged face, and I've got an old face. So you've got three age groups. I mean, did I put that? Was I PC when I describe things? So let's get started before I stick my foot in mouth more. Today, I'm going to do a juice up tomato mask. Now, my mask I did the other day was cucumber, and it was green, so I'm wondering, is this going to be red? But this doesn't feel as full of liquid like the container from Saturday did. I mean, that one, geez, you could just feel it on. When I took it out of the package, it just dripped all over onto my table. I put a plastic garbage bag down today. I don't want to get my wooden table. It doesn't need a face treatment. So, I looked this up because I've had quite a few of these for quite a while that have come in different boxes. And this retails for around $12. So let's get started and we'll see what we think. Now, I just, washed my face with my Josie Marin oil cleansing. And I use these little micro washcloths that I get at the Dollar Tree. For $1, you get 4 for $1. And after I wash my face, I pat it dry with a clean one every time because, if you use your regular towel that you have hanging in your bathroom, you're using it all during the day. You're putting your hands and all kinds of stuff on it. So this helps, no point in washing your face if you're going to put germs and stuff back on it. So these are what I use. So anyway, I can't see a darn thing without my glasses. What does it say in the back? I don't know if you can see. You think I could read that? You see what it is? It's all in Japanese. I can't read it. But luckily, down below, it is in English. And it keeps your skin glowingly hydrated and refreshed. And I looked it up online. Here it says another. I better not let it go away. It contains 1,000 ppm, whatever that is, of tomato extract. Sea buckthorn extract improves the skin's moisture and tone. Witch hazel calms the skin and helps to minimize pores. It's toxin-free and gentle allantoin calms, moisturizes, protects troubled, sensitive skin without allergic reactions or side effects. This is more items. Does it mean it's telling me more about? No, just showing me more stuff. They also sent with this one a pumpkin one, which I'll have to try. So let's see. I cannot read the ingredients. I mean, I can just about read them, but pronouncing them, so we won't worry about that. It says, after cleansing the skin, I gotta get the magnifying glass. It says right over here. I thought I was better prepared, but I guess not. All right, it says, after cleansing, use toner to refine skin texture. I don't use toner, so I didn't use it. Take out the mask from the package and spread evenly over entire face, avoiding the eye and lip area. Remove the sheet after 15 to 20 minutes and gently pat to allow the remaining formula to absorb into the skin. So, let's get started. Now this is from Lab 1. I'm curious to see the color. Oh, it's white. I'm disappointed. Let's see. Let me get the old bat ears. Put the hair back. I need to get my hair cut, but I've been waiting till closer to when we head to Yuma to get it cut with my regular stylist. It's so hard to find people that do it the way I like it in Yuma. So anyway, that's coming up. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, it's on this side. Okay. Okay. Shoot. It's kind of appropriate to do these masks during October with Halloween coming up, huh? Okay, let's get the glasses off. God, it's hard when you can't see. Oh, it's so cold. Oh. Let's get some of that extra residue. I don't want it to go in my eyes. I have enough problems with my eyes. Is that down low? Kind of looks like it from what I can see. Okay, this one fits my face better than the one I did on Saturday. Oh, don't get on your lips, okay. Let's tuck it under there too. Oh, once again, Grandma, you are, excuse me, gorgeous. I've turned into that stereotypical old lady who burps unexpectedly. There's all kinds of other things too that I won't mention at the moment. Let's just say it's not very fun sometimes. But at least you can get away with that stuff when you're older. Because they just expect it of you. There. What time is it? Almost 15 after. Okay. Stay there. So around 1/2 past, I'll take it off. I think I can take it off here, because I don't have to wash it afterwards like the other day. So I can chat for a little bit. Let's see. I was thinking this morning, so many of you look so pretty with all your makeup and stuff you put on. Like I say, I used to wear makeup. I never left home without makeup on. And so I was wondering if you think I should try to do a demonstration about what an older woman who can't see that great would go through if she tries to put on some eye makeup. What do you think? Should I try it? You know, I just pick up some Dollar Tree makeup stuff. No point spending a whole lot if I'm not going to use it all the time. Oh. Okay, let's see. What else can we talk about? Did any of you happen to watch the video I posted last night about the road trip my daughter and I took? I know I had quite a few people look at the little intro that I did, but I don't know if you all got to go in and actually watch the video. That was such a fun trip because back, 14 years before that, back in 2005, Michelle was married to a guy in the Navy, and his ship got repositioned from the Seattle, Bremerton area where we live to Norfolk, I know, butchering the pronunciation of it, Virginia. And he was out at sea on the ship, and she needed to move over there. So she needed somebody, or wanted someone, to ride with her. Didn't want to, go all by herself. So she asked if I would. And at that point, she had one cat named Alvin. Alvin was a human. He was the coolest cat. He's the one that really got my husband Bob convinced of how wonderful cats are. Because Bob had never really had cats till he met me. And anyway, Alvin didn't even have to be in a kennel or anything when he was in the car. And he would want to come sit on my lap while we're driving, or even Michelle's. And I'd have to tell him, no, go back in your cage, because sometimes I need a break, And he'd go back there and just be, looking all hang-dog look, or hang-cat, I guess. And on that trip, being she was a lot younger then, we were kind of sometimes at each other. Not a lot, but sometimes. But we made it, and it was a fun trip. We stopped along the way, did some sightseeing. So last year, when she and Brad, her current wonderful husband, decided to move to Vegas, she asked, Mom, would you do another road trip with me? And first I thought, oh, I don't know if I want to go through that again. It's such a long drive. And, But finally I thought, what the heck, it'd be fun for us. So that's what ended up happening. Except by then, she had just about started. She'd been doing YouTube a few months. And asked if I would mind if we recorded it. Oh God, I don't want to be in those videos. God, I look terrible and stuff. And she said, no, you do fine. So I didn't want to disappoint my baby, so I said, okay. We ended up having so much fun on that trip. I'm about ready to do another one, except nothing's open. There's not really a reason to right now, but we had a blast. None of the kind of stuff like when she was real young, like in her early 20s, and none when I was in my early menopause phase. So it was a fun trip. And I'm so glad she's out in Vegas rather than Florida. At least she's close enough to me where it's easy to get to see her. Where Florida, you got to fly all across country. Where, as you all know, we go to Yuma, Arizona for the winters. So Vegas is only like a 5-hour drive. So I can easily drive up and see her there, or vice versa, or a cheap airfare to Vegas compared to what it was to go to Florida. So anyway, my life has gotten a lot happier in that aspect. I feel like I need to sit here and hold this on, because as I'm talking, I should go like this, and it's just moving around. I hear the frog out back. I don't know why it's out there. I guess because, this is a safe house for any animals, because this frog has been every once in a while. You hear him squeaking out there, and I am petrified of frogs. He hasn't made an appearance yet. But the other day, I was in the bedroom and I hear this, knock, 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 knock. And I was kiddingly saying, oh, was that one of the cats out back knocking to have food? And Bob says, hey, it's a woodpecker. The woodpecker on our sliding door, knocking on the window. So that adds to the animals that have come to this place. And the other night we hadn't done a happy hour out there since we were camping a few weeks ago, and sure enough, old Smokey shows up, and then Smokey sees us. That cat gets so excited, and he quick jumps down, comes over, and then later on, all of a sudden I look, and there's Leia standing there next to us. So I don't know what they're gonna do. We're in Arizona. I keep looking out because I'm watching for them. Usually AJ and Eddie show up in the mornings real early. Though this isn't early, it's almost 10:30. But anyway, what do we have? 10 more minutes to go. I think I'm going to shut this off for a while. Give you guys a break from my... So I'll be back on in about 10 minutes, okay? I'm back. Decided to go to 20 minutes this time. Most of the time I had to hold this on, because it just keeps kind of, as I move around, it kind of bubbles off. So anyway, let's take this off. Woo! The whole time it's off, I can't have my glasses on. So it's not like I can read or anything, or look on Facebook and look at everybody's YouTube sites. So that's off. Poor Lucy, she's just been running around going crazy, looking at me. Usually she's sleeping this time of the day. But, her daddy's golfing. Mondays and Thursdays are Bob's golf days with his buddies. They got foursome, and, they're got 4 guys who just get along really great. A bunch of nuts. So, do I look like a tomato? What do you think? I never know where to look on here. No matter where I look, it's like, like I'm looking sideways, and I've experimented around with it. What can I say? Okay, so. I'm going to put my other stuff on, because I feel funny not doing that. Let's see. First, my Josie Marin milk. Ugh. It can only help, right? That one. My Josie Marin moisturizer. See, even us 70-year-olds care about our skin and our face and how we look. We still feel and think the same way in here as that we did when we were 30, or even younger, for that matter. It's just that our bodies just don't cooperate like they did. Though mine has never been a body that's cooperated that great. I can tell you truthfully that. But I do the best I can with it. Let's see, what else is new today? What was I going to talk to you about? I don't know. 3 weeks from this past Saturday, we will be en route to Yuma, Arizona for the winter. So I'm already starting to get things together as I think of them. I'm starting to do things to the motorhome. We just got it worked on last week, a week before that. There's always things that need to be done on it, to prepare it. And then begins the loading up of it. That's a little job in itself. The worst part, though, is unloading it when we get back home. It's always good to get back home. See where? Oh, here. Always good to get back home, but because certain things in the big house you miss when you're living in that. Okay. Unless anything comes in the mail today, I really don't have anything to record. I know Truck Club's on the way. I've got a few things from Amazon and from QVC, but I've got like 2 more things or 1 more thing coming from QVC. I've had to stop ordering from QVC because it takes sometimes up to 3 weeks to get here. So I always have to stop, in March and in October. I have to stop ordering from there. March before we come back home. So I do have some things piling up in there from those places. But like I say, a couple more things to come. What else do I have? I've had to kind of, postpone different boxes. I'm debating on whether to go down to Dollar Tree today because I've got to stay away from that one aisle. You know what aisle I mean. Because every time I do, I gain 2 or 3 pounds that week. So, okay, well, what do you think? Again, that was the Lab For You brand Juice Up Tomato Mask. I also have one that's a pumpkin from the same company. Maybe I'll try pumpkin next week. So again, let me know what you think of these videos. You think I should continue to do these every Monday? This is something to look at. If you liked it, hit like. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit subscribe. I was so close to 200. I was 1 away, and then 2 people unsubscribed apparently. It always happens that way. Sometimes I wonder if YouTube just goes and cancels people or something. So anyway, I love you all. Hope you have a good week. Bye.